I got inspired by this cocoyam to make this amazing meal. Let me show you how I make it. So today we are going to be harvesting this cocoyam. I already shared in one of my previous video that I was going to show you the recipe I will make from this cocoyam that is growing in my kitchen. The work in this kitchen is about to start, so we need to remove the cocoyam, and I don't want it to go to a waste, so I will be making something amazing from it. Next, I went ahead to check on the fish that I was roasting at the back of the house, and the fish is already done. I will just take a look at it to make sure that both sides are roasting. Panla fish is one fish that I will always have at home because it comes in handy, and once you have this fish at home, you can just use it to make anything of your choice, and it is very affordable. So once that is done, I went back inside the kitchen to check on the cocoyam. This was all the cocoyam we were able to uproot from the cocoyam stick, and this is what I'll be using. I was really hoping for bigger cocoyams, you know, those big cocoyams, but this was what was inside the root. Is it inside the root? Inside the ground. This was what was inside the ground, and that is what I'll be using. I also have some sweet potatoes here which I will be adding to the cocoyam. I have these at home and I don't want them to just go bad, so I will be adding the sweet potato to the cocoyam. It's going to give it a bit of sweetness. Next, I have some bell peppers here. These are red bell peppers, and this is what I'll be using to make the stew base. Sometimes I use tomatoes and peppers, but today I just don't want to add tomatoes to it. I want to use bell peppers because these bell peppers are sweet and it's not really in season. To get that, it was so difficult. Next, I have some scotch bonnet peppers as well. I'll be using these scotch bonnet peppers. You can just use to your own tolerance. And of course, I'll be needing a bulb of onion. This is going to add more flavors to the dish. And I'll also be needing some uziza seeds. These seeds are very rich and high in herbal and aromatic flavors. I love it so much. And I'll also be adding in some crayfish. I will be blending this crayfish alongside with the uziza seeds. It's going to make this dish amazing and delicious. I also have some ugwu vegetables which I will be using to garnish the porridge, and this vegetable is very high and rich in fiber. It is so good. Of course, I will be needing some bouillon powder. This is just an ordinary seasoning powder, and some salt, of course. Today I'm using palm oil for this recipe. There are some porridge which you can use vegetable oil, but I'm using palm oil today. And now it's time for me to add everything together. First, I will be pounding the uziza seeds and the crayfish together. I just wanted to pound today because I was feeling pounding, and I pounded the crayfish and the uziza seeds, and it was so flavorful. The fragrance that was coming out right now was so amazing. I'll also go ahead to slice the vegetables. It has already been washed, and I will just slice this as tiny as I can. I'm not really as good as those women in the market, but I'm trying my best to make it look tiny. Next, I'll go ahead to debone the fish. I have already washed the fish to make sure there are no dirt, no dust, and no ashes in the fish. I'll just be deboning this as little as I can. I want it to go round, so I won't be deboning it in big chunks. I'm just going to pieces it into smaller pieces, and once that is done, I'll set it aside. And the bone and the head of the fish, I'm going to give that to the dogs in the house. They are also going to share from this meal. So once that is done, I'll put that aside. here is the cocoyam, nicely peeled, washed, and it's looking so pretty. And I also have the sweet potatoes as well, nicely washed and peeled. All I will do now is to cut all these into bite sizes. Next, in a clean pot, I'll go ahead to add in the palm oil, and once that heats up a bit, I'll add the sliced onions and fry this all together for about 8 to 10 minutes. The aroma that was coming out from this pot right now was so divine. The aroma that was coming from the onions and the hot palm oil, the aroma is just undescribable. I really cannot describe the flavor because I just love it. I just keep stirring and stirring, and I just feel I can't stop stirring all together because it was so good. So now I'll add in the blended peppers. This is a combination of the bell pepper and the scotch bonnet peppers, and combine everything together. So this was it. After the first 10 minutes, the peppers has been frying and it smells amazing already. So now I'll give everything a good stir, and I'll season it with some salt, the bouillon powder, and I'll also add in the uziza and the crayfish powder. If today is your first time here, I want to specially welcome you and thank you for stopping by to click on this video to watch it. Please don't forget to give this video a like and also write something sweet and nice in the comment section, because I really love to read from you. And if you haven't subscribed already, this is going to be the perfect moment to click on that subscribe button right now and hit the notification bell right beside the subscribe button and click on the icon that says all notifications. This is going to enable you to get notified each time I upload a new video. And to all my returning subscribers, I am so excited that you always come back to watch my videos. Thank you for always engaging in my videos. Don't forget to like this video and also share it. Next, all I did was to add in the sweet potatoes and the cocoyam, which I already cut and dice into cube sizes, and I will combine everything together. Now I added in some water, enough to cover the top of the cocoyam and the sweet potatoes, because I want this to come out in a porridge form. I don't want it to be too thick, so I added enough water to make it soupy and porridgey, and I'll cover it, allow it to cook for the first 20 minutes. And this was 20 minutes later. It has been cooking and it smells amazing. You guys, I am so glad that I was able to make something amazing and delicious out of that cocoyam that was growing in my kitchen, because it was gifted to me by nature. I did not buy it, and I was so grateful for that. This has cooked and I want it to be a little bit mushy and mashy, so I'll go in with my potato masher and I'll just mash some of the cocoyams and the sweet potatoes just a little. I'm not mashing everything together. And once that is done, I will add in the fish and combine it together before adding in the vegetables and some red bell peppers to pop out the colors. If you have watched up to this moment, that means you like what you are saying. Now click on the like button and also write something nice in the comment, because I really love to read your comments. And if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. This is going to enable you to join the family and be able to see more videos from me. The meal will be ready in a jiffy, and just take a look at how pretty and how soupy this is. It is so porridgey, just the way I like it. so good and it tastes delicious. I bet you try this out. You don't have to wait till you can find a cocoyam growing somewhere. You can just get cocoyam in the market. You can get cocoyam in the market, in the superstore. Just buy cocoyam and make something like this for yourself. Then you will know how good this is. This is so good and I love it so much. And to all those who are going to watch this video up to the very end, I am going to play a very loud music for you, so please watch to the end. And until the next time, keep eating good food and keep loving each other, and don't forget that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. Bye.